Their starter now.
Also a good sign for Texas. Bijan Robinson gets the start in the backfield. He took some massive shots against Alabama. Looks good there, weaving his way through traffic for about
A tight end. The coaches said, watch out for him on the edge. Watch out for these stretch runs.
Texas showing some tempo here. Back to Robinson. Tripped up in the backfield, but in classic Robinson style, he keeps 3 straight carries. Initial contact is short of the line to gain, and Texas will go for it. 3 straight carries for Bijan. Make it 4 straight, and on a second surge, that's good enough to move the chains. God wisdom at safety, wearing 0 right at the 50-yard line. Conference USA preseason Defensive Player of the Year. Back to Robinson. He's hit immediately, and Xavier Worthy given his most frequent targets. That goes back to the start of last season. Bijan, this is what he does. Slips 1 tackle, make it 2, the 3rd. Not
question this week, how would they respond after the Bama game? He says this new Texas team has no letdowns.
And that is Bijan to the 50 for Texas. A good one in the NFL as well. 3rd and 1 to Robinson. He's held up. He will not fight through this time.
Response. It's about how you respond. We talk about punch and counter punch. You heard that from Jeff Traylor. It has to be the same with Steve Sarkisian.
Back to Bijan Robinson. Patient run. And it's taking the entire unit of the screen. And count them 1, 2, 3 running backs. Roshan to Bijan Robinson. Makes a man miss. Mayfield hits the turf. Robinson still up. Card now behind center. Flanked by the running backs. Bijan Robinson, open hole, and finishes. Bijan Robinson. Point deficit. The last thing they want is a turnover on this side of the field. Carry to Robinson.
On the last play, made the tackle on this play. 6'5" safety, rangy.
3rd and 1. Robinson with the first down, still up to the 35. And a tough run there. And more.
And you have more time than you think. I get it's a 2-minute drill, and I mean, look at that balance, look at the contact balance, look at the vision. More time than you think. 3 timeouts.
Good pressure there by Brandon Matterson. Kyle Flood saying he believes he's the best player in this Roadrunners defense. Card, better time here. Robinson slipping through. Spin move to the 50 and the 45. Burn.
And one thing I love about some of the runs that you see from Bijan Robinson, it's like people love to say, hey, get downhill, get downhill. Well, he understands his speed. He understands his elusiveness.
On the board. Lowell Galindo here with Sam Acho. Alex Chappell on the field.
And 170 rushing yards, which sounds like a lot, but it's not against Army.
Direct snap to Roshan Johnson. Gives it to Bijan. Bijan thinking house. Bijan Johnson. 8 yards for Robinson.
And notice who's in at quarterback. Both running backs in the game. Great protection, great blocking up front. And you do these 3-yard, 2-yard, 1-yard runs, hoping that one will break, and finally
in a dumpster fire. Even Charlie Weiss made the comments. You see that hump of you-know-what over there? Opening carry, Robinson. He is running hard, but setback. Because we really have not seen Card push the football down the field. Bijan trying to stay up. Nothing is there.
We're seeing it with looking more healthy this week.
Texas with some tempo. Bijan Robinson lowering the shoulder, bringing the boom until Lamont McDougal. Texas slowing it down. Back to Robinson. What a burst by Bijan. Robinson, second level. 1 man to beat. He trips up. He does it again. Bijan Robinson. House call.
Robinson, but what a block by Jordan Whittington. You're going to see this block down the field. He stays on his guy. And then Bijan Robinson, the ability to have this breakaway speed. Most people, you're cutting, you're getting vertical, you're getting caught by safeties or by DB. No one's catching Bijan Robinson. That's what makes him special.
3rd